Hi, this is Chuck Lemire with your iHome Finder tip of the week. A question was asked of me recently, Chuck, how do you determine what are the 10 best neighborhoods in your city or state in order to be able to focus and be able to have the best results? Well, here are some analytics. One thing I recommend is you go to MLS, you search solds for the last year, and you do what's known as a heat map. What you're looking for is where are the highest concentration of sales? Now, there's many different clients with Bob Corcoran and Associates across the nation. Same with iHome Finder. We have clients from Boston to San Diego, from Boise, Idaho to Tallahassee, Florida. So each marketplace is different. However, markets have similarities. Generally speaking, there's neighborhoods that are very stable, that people have moved in a certain socioeconomic or age category where they don't move all that often. And we all know those type of neighborhoods in our area. What we're looking for by taking a look at 1 year's sold data is where are the neighborhoods where people move in and move out. Sometimes in many areas across the country, there are areas of first-time home buyers. A couple gets married, they buy a home, they have two children, they need more space, they move out. The average American moves every 7 years. The average new home buyer moves every 3 to 4 years. So you're going to see more activity in certain geographies, and those are the neighborhoods you want to focus on. Now, what you also want to focus on is a balance between the prices, because you might see heavy activity in a very luxury neighborhood just as much as you would in a new home market. So, where does the first-time home buyers move? Well, the next market up. Where do they move? When they sell to the new home buyers, they move up. And where does that person move? They move up to luxury, or they move out. So people are either moving up or they're moving out. Our role as professionals is certainly to help people with the most important decision they make, where they call home, which means selling or buying. However, as a professional business person, we have to run our business efficiently. We need to budget our efforts towards making sure we communicate with the highest and hottest marketplace. So look for those areas that are hot, that have had the most sales, because if they had the most sales last year, they're going to have more sales next year. That's how it works. Now, the second part is this. You want to take a look at different categories, because certain categories are hot at some markets and not in others. For example, 2006, the hottest portion of the market was REO, bank-owned property, foreclosures. And if you didn't shift to that market in 2006, you could have had your income cut in half, if not totally. Now, that's not necessarily our market today. However, we are seeing some signs of REO bank owned come back up. So that might be a focus for these next 12 months. But you also want to look at condominium developments, possibly new construction, possibly rental. In order to build your database with different levels of pricing so that you can continue to move people up or move people out. So when we're looking at the 10 neighborhoods that are tops, we want to either look at activity or we want to look at category, depending upon what we want to focus on. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's iHome Finder tip of the week. I hope you find it focusing on those things that can produce great results, especially by utilizing the technology that iHome Finder and Max gives you to be able to communicate with people and find out when are you planning on buying or selling or investing. Have a great week. Let's go list 3 homes this week. Control the market by listing. Have a great week.